From the rugged mountains to the sun-baked plains of modern-day Jordan, there's an undeniable allure to this ancient land. And within its borders lie echoes of some of the most influential civilizations in human history. But perhaps none left a mark as indelible as that of the Romans and their successors, the Byzantines. Over a span of 5 centuries, they reshaped not only the political map of the region, but also its urban fabric, economic fortunes, and even spiritual identity. Today, we re-embarking on a journey back in time to explore how the Roman and Byzantine empires transformed Jordan forever. By the late 1st century BCE, Jordan found itself at a critical crossroads. On one side was Egypt, recently annexed by Rome and reshaped by its new ruler, Cleopatra. To its east lay the Nabataean Kingdom, flourishing as a trading power in the heart of the Arabian Peninsula. The region, what we today call Jordan, would soon become known as Arabia Petraea, named for the famous Nabataean capital of Petra in 106 CE. Emperor Trajan formally annexed the Nabataean Kingdom, incorporating their lands into the ever-growing Roman Empire. This event marked a pivotal moment in the history of Jordan. With the addition of Arabia Petraea, the empire's eastern provinces now stretched deep into the Arabian Peninsula, securing Roman interests in crucial trade routes and resources. Cities like Philadelphia, which would later become Amman, and Jerash and Gadara near the Sea of Galilee began to flourish. Roman infrastructure projects such as roads and aqueducts linked Jordan more closely to the wider empire. Military garrisons and fortifications were established across the region, integrating Arabia Petraea into the empire's defense system and facilitating troop movements along the desert frontiers. But perhaps the most distinctive feature of Roman Jordan was the Decapolis. This league of 10 cities, while not exclusively in what is today Jordan, had several members within its borders, namely Jerash, Gadara, Philadelphia, as well as Hippos, Pella, and Diospolis. Jerash, or Gerasa, situated near the Jabbok River, evolved into a prominent commercial and administrative center. Its strategic location enabled it to thrive as a hub for trade caravans traversing the region. The city's prosperity allowed it to expand its infrastructure, including the construction of colonnaded streets adorned with stoas, public buildings and monumental structures that gave the city a distinctly Roman character. Under Byzantine rule, Christianity became the dominant religion in Jordan. Places like Mount Nebo, believed to be the site where Moses viewed the Promised Land, became significant pilgrimage sites. The city of Madaba gained prominence due to its remarkable Byzantine mosaics, notably the Madaba Map, also known as the Madaba Mosaic. This 6th century CE floor mosaic, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, offers a detailed depiction of the Holy Land and is considered the oldest surviving cartographic representation of the region. During the reign of Emperor Justinian I, an effort was made to reconquer lost territories. However, the Lazic Wars, a series of conflicts along the eastern frontiers of the empire, strained Byzantine resources and manpower. Additionally, the emergence of Islam as a new force in the Middle East posed a growing challenge to Byzantine authority in Jordan. Despite these external pressures, Jordan during the Byzantine era remained a significant center of monasticism. Hermits and monks sought solitude in the desert, dwelling in caves and secluded areas. Monasteries such as those at Mount Nebo and the wilderness of Jerash provided havens for ascetic practices and spiritual contemplation. In the 7th century, however, the political landscape shifted dramatically. The rapid rise of Arab Muslim armies led to the Battle of Yarmouk in 636 CE, this decisive battle between the Byzantines and the Rashidun Caliphate marked a turning point in the history of the region. The Muslim victory at Yarmouk led to the end of Byzantine dominance in the Levant, including Jordan. The region subsequently became part of the expanding Islamic Caliphate. As the Roman and Byzantine eras drew to a close in Jordan, their influence on the region's cultural and religious landscape endured. The architectural heritage, including the monumental ruins of Jerash, the Madaba Map, ancient churches, and mosaics serve as tangible reminders of this rich history. Jordan's strategic location at the crossroads of civilizations has ensured that it remains a pivotal point in the story of human history. And if you have any thoughts, comments, or suggestions, feel free to drop them below. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious. Thanks for watching.